എനിവേ ഞാൻ ലൈവ് ഇടാൻ പോകും. ലൈവ് പണി കിട്ടിയില്ല. എനിവേ ഞാൻ ഫ്ലയർ വിട്ടു. ഫ്ലയറേ വിടാം, അത് നല്ല. ആ മറ്റേത് കറക്റ്റാണ്. ഇപ്പോൾ സൂം ഔട്ട് ആയിപ്പോയല്ലോ. എനിവേ അത് അവരുടെ കറക്റ്റായിട്ട് വെക്കണം. ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ. I only started flyer, okay? Only just a flyer going. So, okay, when you start, let me know. I can change, okay?
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Okay. Just check with this.
Okay, fine. Okay. Just to show like that. Okay, I can see. Yeah. ഹലോ കണ്ട് ഏതാ വിടുന്നത്? രണ്ടാമത്തെ ഒന്നാമത്തെ വിടണോ? നോക്കി വിട്ടോളാം. പുള്ളി കൈ കാണിക്കാമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. അത് ശരി. ലെറ്റ്സ് സീ. എനിവേ ലൈവ് പോകാൻ തുടങ്ങി. ലൈവ് കൂട്ടിയാണ് ഇവിടെ. ഓക്കെ. 100 പുള്ളി പോയി, കിട്ടിയ പോലുമില്ല. പുള്ളി പറഞ്ഞില്ല ആരും മെല്ലെ പോകണമെന്ന്. എന്നെ പോത്താട്ട് എന്നെ ഇപ്പം അവിടെ എന്ത് പരിപാടി? ചുമ്മാ നിൽക്കണം എല്ലാവരും. ആ വോയിസ് കൊടുക്കുന്നില്ല. മലയാളിയല്ലേ? ചുമ്മാ തുറന്നു വിട്ടു. ആ കിട്ടും. ഇച്ചിരി വൈഡാക്കി വേണ്ടി ആൾക്കാർ മുമ്പിൽ നീ ഫോട്ടോ എടുക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ആ ഫോണും പിടിച്ചു ഇടപാടാണ്. ഹലോ ആ
കംപ്ലീറ്റ് നല്ല ടീമാണ്.
മൊത്തം മല്ലൂസാണോ? പക്ഷെ അറിയുന്നൊന്നുമില്ല കേട്ടോ. ഒരൊറ്റ വലി കൂടി. Too fast. He taking the slowly.
ഈ പരിപാടിക്കെല്ലാം 2 വർഷം മുമ്പാണ്.
ये तानपुरा लगेगा जब वो लोग गाएंगे, तो you need to put a microphone in front of it, or you can directly.
You can do in front of the mic. Use microphone.
उसके बाद हाँ जब ये लोग गाएंगे तो माइक है ना, कितने माइक
ഫുള്ള് വേണ്ടാക്കും. അതിൻ്റെ പുറത്ത് നിൽക്കണം. വൈഡല്ല, ഇതിന് ശേഷം കേടി വരും.
तो वो है
അകത്തോട്ട് കയറണേ.
नहीं चला यूट्यूब में चालू Fly. Yeah.
And all our friends join inside all this little space that it's very good company, I assure you. There's space behind the pillars as well. We need to spread.
അവിടെ Okay, now it's supposed to.
I will now invite High Commissioner Shri Vikram Doraiswamy to share with us the address by the Honorable President of India on India's 74th Parliament.
Thank you, Sarah. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and fellow Indian citizens, it is my honor and privilege to read you excerpts of the President's speech. You all have full copies for the before we read it to you ahead. The purpose of reading excerpts is just reading the highlights and give you a sense of what the President wished to convey to all of his citizens. And I now quote our President. Dear fellow citizens, Namaskar. On the eve of the 74th Republic Day, I extend my heartiest greetings to every Indian at home and abroad. We will now enter the 75th year as a republic. From the day the Constitution came into effect to the present day, it has been an amazing journey that has inspired many countries. India is, of course, home to one of the oldest living civilizations. India is called Mother Democracy. As a modern republic, however, we are young. In the early years of independence, we faced countless challenges and adversities. Such a vast and diverse multitude of people coming together as one nation remains unprecedented. We did so in the belief that we are, after all, one, that we are all Indians. We have succeeded as a democratic republic because so many creeds and so many languages have not divided us, they have only united us. That is the essence of India. That essence was at the heart of the Constitution, which has withstood the test of time. The Constitution that started governing the life of the Republic was the outcome of the freedom struggle. The national movement, led by Mahatma Gandhi, was as much about winning independence as about rediscovering our own ideals. Those who shaped the modern Indian mind also welcomed progressive ideas from abroad, following the Vedic advice, Ano Bhadraha Kritavo Yantu Vishwataha. Let noble thoughts come to us from all directions. A long and profound thought process culminated in our Constitution. Our founding document is inspired by the humanistic philosophy of the oldest living civilization in the world, as well as new ideas that emerged in more recent history. The nation will always remain grateful to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar,
who headed the drafting committee of the Constitution. On this day, we should also remember the role of jurist B.N. Rao, who had helped prepare the initial draft, and other experts and officers who helped in the making of the Constitution. Their vision, as enshrined in the Constitution, has been continuously guiding our Republic. During this period, India has been transformed from a largely poor and illiterate nation into a confident nation marching on the world stage. While Baba Saheb Ambedkar and others gave us a map and a moral framework, the task of walking that path remains our responsibility. We have largely remained true to their expectations, and yet we realize that we have much remaining to be done to realize Gandhiji's ideal of Sarva Udaya, the upliftment of all. Yet the progress we have made on all fronts is encouraging. Dear fellow citizens, in our mission of Sarvodaya, the most encouraging has been the progress made on the economic front. Last year, India became the 5th largest economy in the world. It needs to be underlined that this achievement comes against a backdrop of high economic uncertainties around the world. Yet, guided by our able leadership and driven by our resilience, we soon came out of the downturn and resumed the growth saga. India has been among the fastest growing major economies. This has been made possible and by timely and proactive interventions from the government. The Atmanirbhar initiative, in particular, has evoked great response among people at large. By implementing the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana, announced in March 2020, the government ensured food security for poor families. Because of this help, no one had to go hungry. Keeping the welfare of poor families paramount, the duration of the scheme was extended successively, benefiting about 81 crore fellow citizens. In other words, 810 million citizens. Further extending this assistance, the government has announced that even during the year 2023, the beneficiaries will get their monthly ration free of cost. With the economy on a sound footing, we have been able to begin and carry forward a series of praiseworthy initiatives. The ultimate goal is to create an environment in which all citizens can, individually and collectively, realize their true potential and prosper. As education policy builds the right foundation for this purpose, the National Education Policy has introduced ambitious changes. The policy makes our civilizational lessons relevant for contemporary life, while also preparing the learner for the 21st century challenges. As we have come to realize since the early days of COVID-19, technology offers life-changing possibilities. The Digital India mission is striving to make information and communication technology inclusive by bridging the rural-urban divide. India has long been among the handful of pioneers in space technology. As long-pending reforms in this sector are underway, private enterprises are now invited to join the quest. The Gaganyaan program to carry astronauts from India into space is under progress. This will be India's maiden human space flight. India's Mars mission was powered by a team of extraordinary women, and our sisters and daughters are not far behind in other areas too. Women's empowerment and gender equality are no longer mere slogans. With people's participation in the Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao campaign, women's representation has been rising in every sphere of activity. I have no doubt in my mind that they are the ones who will do the most to shape tomorrow's India. The same vision of empowerment guides the government's approach to marginalized communities, including the scheduled castes and the scheduled tribes. In fact, the aim is not only to remove hurdles and help them in development, but also to learn from them. Tribal communities in particular have rich lessons to offer in many areas, ranging from protecting the environment to making the society more cohesive. Dear fellow citizens, as a result of a series of initiatives in recent years to transform all aspects of governance and unleash creative energies of the people, the world has started to look at India with a new respect. That respect India has earned on the world stage has resulted in new opportunities as well as responsibilities. This year, India holds the presidency of the group of 20 nations. With our motto of universal brotherhood, we stand for peace and prosperity of all. Thus, the G20 presidency is an opportunity to promote democracy and multilateralism and the right forum for shaping a better world and a better future. Under India's leadership, I am sure G20 will be able to further enhance its efforts to build a more equitable and sustainable world order. As G20 represents about 2/3 of the world's population and around 85% of global GDP, it is an ideal forum to discuss and find solutions for global challenges. To my mind, global warming and climate change are the most pressing among them. Global temperatures are rising and incidents of extreme weather are increasing. We are faced with a dilemma. To lift more and more people out of poverty, we need economic growth. But that growth also comes from fossil fuels. Unfortunately, the poor bear the brunt of global warming more than others. Developing and popularizing alternative sources of energy is one solution. India has taken a commendable lead in this direction by giving a policy push to solar energy and electric vehicles. At the global level, however, emerging economies need a helping hand from advanced nations in the form of technology transfers and financial support. To maintain the balance between development and environment, we have to look at the ancient traditions with a new perspective. The scientific aspects of traditional life values have to be understood. We must once again rekindle that respect for nature and humility before the vast universe. Let me state here that Mahatma Gandhi was a true prophet of our times, as he foresaw the calamities of indiscriminate industrialization and cautioned the world to mend its ways. We need to modify our lifestyle if we want our children to live happily on this fragile planet. One of the changes suggested pertains to food. I am happy that the United Nations accepted a suggestion from India and declared 2023 as the International Year of Millets. Coarse grains like millets are eco-friendly as they require less water to grow and provide high levels of nutrition. One more year has gone by for the Republic and another year commences. It has been a time of unprecedented change. With the outbreak of the pandemic, the world has changed within a matter of days. However, there is no need to panic because we have learnt in this period that our leadership, our scientists, our doctors, our administrators and corona warriors will make every possible effort to meet any situation. At the same time, each of us has learnt not to let our guard down and to remain alert. Dear fellow citizens, generations of people working in different fields deserve praise for their invaluable contribution to the development story of our Republic. So far, I commend the roles of farmers, workers, scientists and engineers whose combined strength enables our country to live up to the spirit of Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, Jai Vigyan and Jai Anusandhan. I appreciate every citizen who contributes to the nation's progress. I convey my greetings to our diaspora, the great ambassadors of India's culture and civilization. On the occasion of our Republic Day, I convey my special appreciation to our Jawans who guard our borders and are ready to make any sacrifice for the country. I also express my appreciation for all the brave soldiers of our paramilitary forces and police who provide internal security to their fellow citizens. I salute all the brave hearts of our armed forces, paramilitary forces and police forces who lay down their lives in the line of duty. I convey my blessings to all the dear children for their bright future, and I extend my best wishes once again to all of you on this Republic Day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, and thank you. As a closing note, friends from the community who are visiting us at the High Commission, I urge you to take a look at the Constitution that we place at our reception every day. And near the exit, this large wooden carving, which reflects Ano Bhadran, the concept of let good thoughts come to me from all sides. Both of these points represent the essence of India's civilization. Thank you very much. Sarah, back to you.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for sharing Honourable President's inspiring address. And a huge thank you to all of you. We all share in common our Indianness, whether it's our paperwork, by birth, by naturalization, or just in our heart, which is possibly the most powerful leitmotif today. A special welcome to Honourable Raghav Chatterjee, who's right here. Thank you for coming and gracing Gandhi Hall with your presence. Now we have our lovely troupe from the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, India's home away from home where culture is concerned, and they'll be regaling us with two beautiful songs, welcoming the troupe from Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan.
ग्रुप में है क्या?
5 yes.
Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram. Sujalam Sukhalam So I already mentioned we have a very special guest, Raghav Chaddaji. So you have the choice of either singing another song or just addressing us. We'll try. Please.
ये मेरा सौभाग्य है कि आज मैं आप सबके बीच हूँ। मुझे लंदन आने का मौका मिला और आज 26 जनवरी हमारे देश का 74वां रिपब्लिक डे है, तो मुझसे रहा नहीं गया। मैंने बल्कि अपनी फ़्लाइट को भी 1 घंटा आगे कर दिया कि मैं ज़रूर यहाँ आकर आप सबके बीच आप सबको रिपब्लिक डे की ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं दूंगा। और भारत का संविधान जो मुझे लगता है कि दुनिया के सबसे सर्वश्रेष्ठ संविधानों में आता है, जिसकी रचना हमारे देश के फाउंडिंग फादर्स ने करी और जिसकी ड्राफ्टिंग कमेटी के अध्यक्ष एक ऐसे शख्स थे जिन्होंने इस देश में अपनी शिक्षा ग्रहण करी, बाबा साहब अम्बेडकर। आज सही मायने में हम उनके द्वारा दिए गए संविधान को सेलिब्रेट करते हैं, सल्यूट करते हैं। और आज इस शुभ दिन पर जब भारत 75 साल आज़ादी के मना रहा है और 74वां गणतंत्र दिवस मना रहा है, मैं आपको ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं देता हूं, बहुत बहुत बधाइयां देता हूं। और भारत का झंडा ऐसे ही पूरी दुनिया में बुलंद रहे और बहुत जल्द हमारा देश दुनिया का नंबर 1 देश बने, इस मिशन के साथ हम लोग काम करें। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Thank you, Raghavji, for those heartfelt greetings and wishes, and thank you for changing your flight and joining us today. Thank you to this lovely team at Bharati Vidya Bhavan who regaled us with these really inspiring and moving songs. Sare jahan se acha Hindustan hamara, and in London, this is every Hindustani's second home. So please feel free anytime. It's not just a place for your passport or visa renewals. Come and see us. I think High Commissioner has this brand new initiative of a lot of tours to show us the art and architectural delights of this wonderful Grade 2 listed building. So please come. Now, there are many firsts today in Delhi. Those of you who were early risers probably saw that the new Kartavya Path is where we had our Grand Republic Day celebrations today. So of course we can't match that, but after many years we did the unfurling of the national flag outside. And there's another surprise waiting for you. I can't reveal that because then it wouldn't be a surprise. But if you were to, immediately after this, if you were to join us outside India House, don't forget to collect a little box of some light refreshments. We'll see you outside for the last part of this wonderful, wonderful day that makes every Indian proud. Jai Hind. Yes, please. If you follow the leader, I think. Yes. Aap honge sir.
Excuse me, everyone. Everyone, please.
Everyone, please. One moment. Thank you. This Saropa has come from Amritsar, and it's an honor that I've been able to present it to Our Excellency to show that Punjab is not separate from India. We are one, and we will always remain one. Thank you. Thank you all.
हम गुजरात में भी सेपरेट नहीं है, हम एक ही है।
Come down.